Hello, everybody. Um, I've been busy so much today, but lately I've been so much busy. So many crazy things going on around me. But that's because when you start evolving, things gonna start growing up, and all of a sudden you're gonna get busy. Um, the video that I'm gonna be making today it's very important for a lot of you. This video is gonna be titled "My Mission" or "My Twin Flame." Each one is more important, and I saw people, make a statement, make a comments about everything. So today I spent about good. We'll talk about 2 hours with someone who actually, for 7 years, he's been stuck, but he has all the time to dream about his mission is about helping kids. And this is what is triggering because I end up in more and more people because like that is because we live in a world that we evolving now. We changing. We doing some certain things in different way. We start acting, thinking, and believing a different way. It's not like a man-made control system works now. But I'm making this video. It's simply because there's a lot of you ask me the questions about how to get into my mission, what I get into my mission, and why it's so important about my twin flame. I will give you a little story about this guy that I talked to him today. On it, he was so much attached to his twin that even that end up he to be arrested. Okay, and we're talking about that the love for his twin went to a whole another level of obsession. And this is the part that I keep talking to a lot of the twin flames. There is the three laws on all this evolution: trust, surrender, let go. And I've been telling everybody these laws about it. And there's gotta be a point that you have to trust the universe who knows what you're doing. You have to surrender your twin to that universe, and then you have to just let it go, because the universe what it needs to do. So who is more important, your twin or your mission? So here is, I'm going to give you an example with this man. For 7 years, this man could have worked at one of those foster houses, and he could have impacted with his love a lot of kids. Okay, he could have impacted a lot of kids' life. He could have changed them. He would have told them how to love. He could have been the father for them. He could have been the right person for them. For those 7 years, he could have go ahead and become that missionary person, because all the time he's dreaming about being by the beach with his twin and helping a lot of kids. Well, here is the thing that if you're with your twin and soul level, you're with your twin and soul level. And if you have to go out and move on in the mission without your twin flame, like what I did on it, then you go ahead and do it. But your mission, okay, your mission is about you to serve others, with or without your twin flame. Because simply for some of you, the twin flame is not actual the twin flame. You don't know that until you don't completely surrender, trust, and let go yourself to God. You don't know who that person is. You may think you know who that person is. The only thing, I made a video how you know who is your twin. The only thing that who knows your twin, that's you, your twin, and God. God separate Adam and Eve. God can put Adam and Eve. Everybody else, you won't be able to. And why it's so important you to do your mission, you to go ahead and impact people. I learned that part when I started helping a lot of twin flames, when I started making the videos. But really the whole impact of this I felt when I went down to Argentina. And I had these dreams about Argentina, till I finally, fed up. I'm like, okay, dear Father, Dio goes to Argentina. Okay, no more, no more dreams about it. It's the same like this guy. He's been getting dreams for years and years that he helped kids. So I talked to him and I told him, go to the foster house. Go see that kid in the foster house. Go see what you can do to them and surrender your twin. Surrender it to God. Simply because you'll begin to do your mission. And here it's what I finding out that happened to me, but it happens to pretty much everybody of the twin flames, is that when you meet this person that you think that he or she is your twin flame, what do is you blocking yourself inside. You put these gates, and nobody else's love can enter here inside. And you keep that space inside of you for the person you think that they are your twin flame. I found lately that actually the real love is when they love you back. If the person doesn't love you back, they have a few reasons. They either don't, it's not the right person, they either are not, have no feelings for you, or the third one, that was it, they're not their true self, and they lie about that they don't have love for you. On either of those three cases, they don't actually share the love back with you, and you suffering because of that portions. They wake up your soul, they do all the energies and soul. Your soul knows they're to your twin flame. You have this twin flame relationship between them, but they do not move on. So what happens is when they don't move on with you and you're close with those gates inside because of them, for them, okay, let me repeat again, you close yourself for them because of what they respond to you, you start blocking the energies of flows and love, everything inside of you, and you suffer greatly until you trust to do the things that I mentioned before. Those are trust, surrender, and let go. And when you trust, surrender, and let go, you open these gates inside of you. I spoke with someone today who says like they went out and they're in love with someone, and they went out and they confessed to them and they say, well, he say he doesn't love me. And I get back to that person and it's like, okay, why you are blocked inside of you? I can see it. You are blocked. You don't allow the love to flow inside of you. And she's like, well, I keep the space for that certain person. Well, it's time about you to trust, to surrender, and to let it go, and open these gates. Allow the universe to bring this person to you. If you block yourself for that certain person, but that's not the actual certain person, and you block yourself, you do not allow the universe to work on you. And when you unblock yourself, The universe will bring the right person. But here is the thing that you have to understand that during the mission that you got to do, it's involving working with people, with a lot of people that you bring in a soul vibrations of love into them. You can possess the new powers inside of you, and you can look at the things differently. And that's why when you have the dreams that you need to do something, start thinking about it, of how you can serve others. Simply because you as a awakened soul now, I want to take the title Twin Flame out of this. You're an awakened soul. You got awakened for a purpose. And that purpose, okay, it is about you to do something with it. This has been happening for years and generations off. But the man-made rules prevent us from doing this. Now is the time you to step out of your comfort zone. You can take it off, all the excuses out, and go and do your mission. For example, this guy that I talked to him today, he can go and he can help a lot of kids. He can hug them, he can give them advice, what to look for in life. He can go ahead and tell those kids, go, get your study, be a good mind. But the most important is, be a good soul. Those are the good words you can tell the kids. Okay, and a foster house, because he's dreaming all the time helping them out. I know this because I was dreaming the same way, that I go to Argentina and I help a lot of people. Yeah, I went to Argentina and I help a lot of people. And I don't want to talk much about it. I made videos on it, but the real impact that I did there on the people that I help, for them that was a very, very helpful. And the real value, I think, was brought it to the people who served with me. That was my translators. Those were the people who they saw things that I do now as an awakened soul, that some of the things you only hear in certain stories. Okay? And here is the part. If I was only focused on my twin, okay, then I would have never been listening this part of this call to help these people. I was never gonna be out there like right now making this video for you, to be making these parts so you can get in better understanding. Some of you came to the excuses like, yeah, your twin is your mission. Well, what do you want your twin for? Is your twin is to bring you closer and help you with your mission? Is your twin for you, for your personal consumption? And what I mean personal consumption, not you to eat them, okay? I'm talking about you to have them, hug them in a bed, and go have a three-dimensional full life. You need your twin for the understanding. You to understand them, they to understand you. They to help you with your mission. They to support you on your mission. And they to love you for your mission. And they to be with you for your mission that you serve. And that is the part with the twin flames. A lot of people looking for it. But you never know who is your twin until you don't trust, surrender, and let go everything to God. Because as far as I was told, my twin preferred to suffer the rest of her life. And got like No, dear, you don't have to suffer because of this person. You need to live. You have mission to do. You will be told what to do, dear. And I always listen. I'm a little stubborn still, but you know what? It is what it is. I still have things to learn. So I'm making this video about you to think about it, to remove that place where you're stuck about your twin for two reasons. Number one, that is your mission. How can you help and impact the community? How can you impact other people's life compared to you helping so many people, compared to you stuck about your twin flame? And the other thing it is that you to remove these closed gates inside of you and allow the universe to work with you. Because the universe, it's an amazing, we are part of the universe. We are just this beautiful part of the universe that you have to understand, you know, like this quote here, in the universe the soul never dies, it's just evolve. Understanding this is to accept your own destiny, and the part of accepting your own destiny is your mission. This is your destiny. You came in here to do something, to show the world we have to go the new way. We can't go to the same crappy old way. We can't treat everybody like shit. Good. We are bosses, we are politicians, we are on a good positions of control, but we're working with souls. We're in a position that we need to change this society to treat everybody first as a soul, as a human part. Because you can be the biggest politician in the world, okay? But you have to have the guts to see the guy who sweeps the street every morning and shake his hand. Because your soul as a politician and their soul as a guy who sweeps the streets. You do your mission and they do their mission. Because you never know what you're gonna learn from a guy who sweeps the street. He may tell you that the world is a beautiful place because the birds sings in the morning. And 10, you as a politician probably will change. But the part is when you focus on only one person, only focus on the one thing, guess what? You forget the rest of the world exists. And if you have a destiny to do, you will be told to let go of that one person, because that person may prevent you of to do great things. Not just beautiful, but great things. And that's why I'm giving you this video as an example that you need to trust, surrender, and let go of the things they block in you. You may be suffer for 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 years. Trust, surrender, and let go. If you have to be in a relationship, you will be in a relationship. If someone has to be next to you, they will be next to you. And when you try to be with your twin flame, or you think they are your twin flame, and nothing works, you need to understand you have to trust, surrender, and let go. And keep climbing, keep evolve. Because there's gonna be a time we're gonna meet someone who's gonna be fulfill your needs. They're gonna fulfill your part inside of you, simply because of destiny, not because of anything else. But if you focus on one person and then abandon the rest of the world, you're not doing your destiny. You still stuck, suffer inside of you. And that's why these parts are important for you to understand. I don't make these videos for just because I feel like it. I make those videos because I was told I have to make it. When I make these videos, I don't generally I don't prepare myself. I just get up on the camera, I just talk and let the things flow. And I suggest that if you're in this position like me, you have a chance to go out there and help people, and go out there, inspire people, go out there, do the things. Do it. Use the social media, you use this, everything about it. That's what this social media is made for. It. It's the right time for the right place, for the right purpose. Use it. It's yours. And if you do the things that you need to do, you will find yourself in the right place, and there's gonna be no bad energies for you. You will see that life is gonna flow easy through, and you're in the right place, in the right space, in the right time, and then you'll find out what love is. So my suggestion is to you, if you're stuck, unstuck yourself, go do your mission, be love.